Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to compare two lenses. It's going to be Sony 70-350 4.5 6.3 OSS G lens versus Tamron 70-180 f2.8. The second one is constant aperture of 2.8, so it's a very important thing right here. But like always in photography, and very often it's a compromise, because this lens is also doesn't have so much focal range, so it's just 180 and the second one is 350. I'm going to use it on Sony APS-C camera, so it's going to be equivalent for Tamron 105 to 270, and for Sony it's going to be equivalent of 105 to 525 focal range, so it's 2 times more at least. But let's check how it looks side by side. Let's take a closer look to one and another lens. They both are well made. They are made from plastic and glass, of course, but looking very nice, feels quite solid and well made. They are 70-350 is about 520 grams, and Tamron 70 and Tamron 70-100 is about 810 grams, so it's about 200 grams more. At least 70-350 is also a little bit smaller now, but when you will fully extend them, 70-180 is smaller. Now you can see that 70-350 is a little bit longer than Tamron. Let's see the front element. Very nice looking, big glass in the front of this lens. Sony E mount, of course. Design in Japan. And this is how it looks. Also it has lock button, so now you cannot rotate. Now you are free to rotate, and here I found it's very nice and easy to rotate fully in and out. It's very easy, and the 70-350 is a little bit more stiff, so it's not so easy to rotate fully in and fully out. 70-350, by the way, has a couple of buttons on the body of the lens. Now you have focus hold button. At least I didn't use it, but you have it, so maybe you will use it. Here we've got auto and manual focus switch. I think it can be useful, and also optical steady shot, switch on and off. But I think that most of you will be using this and optical steady shot on mode most of the time with this lens. You can see it's 4.5 to 6.3, and in Tamron you've got constant f2.8, so that's a huge difference for these lenses. Dobry? Do mnie? Tak. Wow! Słucham.
Nagrywa pan coś?
Tak.
Mogę wiedzieć co?
Nagrywam sobie takie filmiki
na
filmiki takie sobie na YouTube'a nagrywam o sprzęcie, o kamerach, o sprzęcie.
Dobrze, a dlaczego pan fotografował kamery tutaj na...
Kamery fotografowałem? A gdzie jest kamera? Nie wiem. Pokazać mi gdzie, to
Niech pan siedzi na razie.
Okej. Znaczy nie fotografowałem żadnej kamery, a jeżeli gdzieś tu jest,
W
to nie
monitoringu
widziałem...
jest pokazane, że pan fotografuje.
Tak? A gdzie jest tak?
Zginęły 4 kamery.
Okej, dobra. So let's check Tamron. It's 70-180. It's 2.8 constant aperture. Now we are on 70, and now we are on 180. And again 70 and 1.8. Okay, let's check the focal range of 70-350, and this is 70. It's about 180. It will be the same. It should be the same that on Tamron. And now we've got 350. And again, zooming out, it's 6x optical zoom, and now we are again on 70. Okay, this is how it looks when handhelding. We are on 70, now I'm handhelding. Here we've got no stabilization in Tamron, and it's a little bit shaky as you can see. And let's go to 180. Again, handheld, no stabilization in lens, no stabilization in a camera body. So yeah, it's a little bit shaky for making video. And now 70-350, 4.5 to 6.3, 70mm with optical steady shot. So you can see it's soft, it's very nice, quite good, and it's not so shaky. And let's go to 350, and at 350 with optical steady shot. And now I'm going to switch off stabilization. So 350 without optical steady shot, and 350 with optical steady shot. Now I'm on 150 shutter speed, 4.5 aperture, and 1000 ISO. It's 70mm on Sony 70-350. So we've got 4.5. It's the minimum aperture available. And now we go to 6.3. Now we are on 350. It's 6.3. 1000 ISO, 150 shutter speed. So it's quite dark as you can see right now. Okay, and the same condition, 150, 1000 ISO, but now we've got constant f2.8 light on Tamron. So we can see the difference in light conditioning. Here we've got side by side 350 6.3 and 180 f2.8. In this part of the video we are going to take a closer look about minimum focus distance of both lenses, about bokeh of this lens, and also about sharpness, and we are going to compare side by side what we can get with these lenses, especially when the minimum focal distance and bokeh. Okay, I say that I was setting exposure for 70-350, so they will have better lighting at least, and you can see 70-180 overexposed for some samples, so you have to keep in mind it is all the time minimum focus distance. Here you've got minimum focal distance when you are focusing in manual on 70-180, and here the next comparison, minimum focus distance at 350 and 180, and also the shots are taken with wide open. Here we've got 70mm minimum focus distance, and you can see 4.5 and 2.8 bokeh side by side. It's definitely more bokeh on the 70-180. Okay, here we've got 350 and 180 at minimum focus distance and also wide open, and again much more bokeh on the 180. And the last example, I was going to keep the same frame at 180 and 350. By the way, they are very close to minimum focus distance, almost the same. So again, you can see that 180 is much better, especially in bokeh.